this and you say this is the right way to train, and then York Barbell guy comes in and tells the coach here, this is the way we recommend you to train, and then 3 or 4 other outfits come in, who's this guy going to believe?
That's the problem. Who are they going to believe? Some of them will believe the wrong people.
Right.
Inevitably, they will produce injuries that would not have been produced if they had trained properly. An explosive movement against resistance, whether it's with a barbell, a Nautilus machine, or a sack of rocks, a sudden explosive movement against resistance is not a productive way to train, and it is very dangerous.
Well, but a lot of the different manufacturers, that's the way you've got to use their equipment.
No, you don't have to use it. That's the way they recommend that you use it. In many cases, it's ignorance. The man recommending an explosive style of training simply doesn't know any better. In some few cases, at least, it's worse than ignorance, because the people that are recommending such a style of training, in a few cases at least, are themselves clearly aware, A, that that style of performance is not productive of results, and B, that it is dangerous. And yet they still recommend such a style of training because it helps their sales.